Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, and I know some of you guys watched the Scan and Intel Total War Rome 2 Invitational Tournament, which took place over this weekend here of October 12 and 13, and I was quite honored to be invited to this. That said, yeah, I'm not very experienced at Rome 2, but they invited people who were video makers on YouTube for the game. So yeah, it was such a fun atmosphere because a lot of the YouTube commentators who make videos for this for Rome 2 are also people that I know, basically from our connections of the Total War series. So it was good to see everybody gathered all in one place. I mean, I know a lot of people weren't there, but it was good to see, you know, a huge chunk of them right there. Yeah, I lost in the first round to IndyPride. And I still had fun though, because I might not be good at this game, but this is still my favorite game. That and Rome 1, of course, and Men of War. Yeah, Team Dignitas is the one who got this party started. It was Mechachomp and Dogbird. They're part of this gaming group called Team Dignitas, and it's a professional gaming group that plays other games like League of Legends, I guess the Battlefield series or whatever. But yeah, those two particular members had an interest in Total War, and they wanted to see Total War, you know, get some kind of, you know, recognition as maybe a future game for competitive sports and for esports anyways. So it was good to see, you know, a professional group, you know, tackle Total War and introduce it to the competitive scene. Hopefully it catches on. Alright, so I'm going to show you my two battles against IndyPride. I wanted to use the footage that they used from Twitch TV. Problem is, I think there's like logos on the screen, so I can't use that footage. I wish I could, because the footage looks so much better than mine. Also, I want to say congratulations to the Prussian Prince. He won the tournament. And you guys should check out his channel. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube channel in the video description, so you can watch how an experienced player tackles Rome 2. And also congratulations to Voland. He got second place, and Pointman for getting third place, and then of course IndyPride for almost winning third place, but he went up against Pointman, and I believe Pointman won that matchup, I believe. If I'm wrong, sorry. And then congratulations to everybody else who showed up, and congratulations to the entire Total War community for, you know, for giving support to the Total War series. And special thanks to Intel and Scan for sponsoring this tournament, and a huge heartfelt thanks to Team Dignitas for putting this whole thing together, getting it started. I had a really good time. I was able to do a live commentary for the Voland and Deplex Heated HD matchup, which took three matches before it was finished, and yeah, they let me do live commentary since I was already out. So they go, hey, we need an extra person to co-comment, and I was more than happy to do that, and quite an honor. So yeah, without further ado, let me show you my two matches. Hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, don't forget to check out the links in the video description.
Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, and I'm going to do a commentary video from my battle yesterday with IndyPride. This is our second match in the first round of the tournament. As you guys know, I was eliminated by Indy, so you already know the outcome of this fight. But I wanted to show you anyways. This is not live commentary. I recorded the gameplay live, but I'm adding the commentary now. And as I said, this is our second match, and it was my turn to pick the map. And I decided to stick with the first map, which was at Memphis. And I've never seen this map until IndyPride picked it out today, and it looks really nice. You can see some pyramids in the background. But anyways, in the first match, I went for a rush build, where I went with like 5 Sarissa Cav, and 6 Foot Companions, and 6 Thorax Pikemen, with no skirmishers whatsoever. And as a result, my opponent, expecting the same thing, decided to forego any skirmishers that he brought in the first game, and he went with more horses and more melee infantry. So that's Dogbert. Yeah, you can see Dogbert and Mechachomp. They're in the game with us. They're the ones who were commenting on our game, on the live stream. I wanted to show their gameplay footage, but I think there were some copyright issues, so I had to show mine, which will be inferior because my my video footage is this very low resolution and whatnot. Like, they look beautiful on from their perspective. They have very excellent computers, but anyways, so I probably could have stuck with the my first build in the first game, which was like 12 miscellaneous pike units and 5 light cav. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I went with a more balanced army this time. I went with 4 foot companions, 4 thorax pikes, 4 slingers, and 4 aspis cav. I went with the aspis cav just because I thought they'd be a better match for the Praetorian cav that IndyPride was using in the first battle. In the first battle, I was using light shock cav, the Sarissa horsemen. And I was using them in a more, I don't know how you say it, like a one-hit wonder type of style. Like, I kept them hidden behind one of the hills, and I didn't bring them out until I thought I had the crucial moment to launch them. I will try to show the first battle somehow. I only got the battle results of the first battle, and I think I saved the replay. But as you guys know, the replay isn't very accurate, so I'll try to show the replay, and then I'll post the actual screenshot of the results. So initially, Indy was having a problem with his mouse. I forgot what the problem was, but we had to wait a few minutes for him to get it sorted out. But yeah, this is the same map from the first battle. I mean, I liked it so much that I decided to stick with it. So I'm gonna keep those 2 aspis cav hidden, and the rest of my army in plain sight. And I've never used this build before. Actually, I didn't use my first build either from the first game. I just wanted to try something that might have worked, but it didn't quite pan out. Oh yeah, this is where he's having mouse problems. But yeah, Dogbert and Mechachomp, you can see them in the spectating there. They are part of this this gaming crew, this gaming group called Team Dignitas, and they play professionally with other games. Like, I know one of them was into the Battlefield series. The other, I forget what he plays, but yeah, Team Dignitas also does like League of Legends. They have a representative in a lot of the popular games, and they're professional. So it was good to see these guys, you know, get the sponsorship of Intel and Scan to bring this tournament about, and they put up prize funds for it. And it was a good way to promote Total War. And this is, I think, the first professional Total War tourney, I believe, at least sponsored by Team Dignitas, and well, I mean, their sponsors by Intel and Scan. So it was good to see this kind of exposure for a game that pretty much most of my viewers love. I know I have some Men of War viewers out there too. And by the way, I will get back to playing that game. I just wanted to do one pure month of Rome 2 just for its launch. And I'm still gonna play Rome 2 like for most of the time because it is my favorite game. I'm still very inexperienced at it, but I still love this game. And a lot of people are complaining about it. I think most of the complaints come mainly from the single player aspect, and the multiplayer complaints are usually about like balancing issues. But overall, from a multiplayer perspective, it's very well balanced compared to Rome 1, and I think that's quite the feat considering the faction diversity. Like, you have the barbarians, you have the Hellenistic, you have the Roman world, then you have the Eastern world. And to show such diversity with such balance, or with relative balance, that was quite an achievement. And watching this game from, you know, on the professional computers that well, on a high grade computer that the that Team Dignitas were using. It was beautiful to watch. Like, I was so addicted to it. I missed the semifinal and final matches today because for some reason my internet wasn't connecting. It was so annoying. I really wanted to watch, but I'm gonna post a link to their stream. You can watch everything that they streamed. I'll put the link in the video description. Like in the first round, they couldn't watch everyone, but afterwards they got around to watching for most of the matches, and they're quite addicting to watch. See, I can't see most of my opponent's army, so I'm just going to advance here, and I'm going to use my Aspis Cav just to ward off his Cav. You can already see that he has Praetorian Cav right there, and then some more units are becoming visible as my troops get higher ground there. And there I was looking for what do you call it? A message in the chat. Yeah, in the first match I was saying that this map looks nothing like Memphis. It was a joke. I meant Memphis, Tennessee. Kind of funny.
We await your command.
So yeah, my first priority was to get onto level terrain with my opponent. That way I can see his entire army. But yeah, at this point I saw that my opponent had a relatively same build from his first battle, minus the fact that he has no skirmishers this time. Because in the first battle I didn't bring any skirmishers, so he wanted to adapt accordingly. So kind of an army reversal here. Now I have the more balanced army, but he's going to use his army much better than me. So I'm targeting those cav units right there with my slingers.
Aspis companion cavalry. Missiles ready and waiting.
Or now I am, sorry.
As you command.
And I forgot to disable the skirmish mode. I didn't want them to run away like that.
Aspis
So I'm bringing up my cav. I just want to bog down his cav. I don't want him to maneuver around me while I get my infantry stuck with his infantry. And those are his elephants. It was great to see these better players use elephants properly.
Advance at speed. Orders. Your orders.
Yeah, the way that they're using it, it's more of a in a support fashion. Like they support the cav. Like they let it like tank for the cav.
Ready and waiting. For the gods of Olympus. Now.
And as you guys know, well maybe you don't know, but Indy was he played Shogun 2 quite extensively, so he has a much better grasp of the game mechanics of Rome 2. So that's why I started the cav fight, and I didn't really have any qualms engaging his elephants with my cav, just because I've seen cav take down elephants. And so now I'm trying to get my infantry engaged with his, while our cav is preoccupied. I'm not really sure why I did that. Activated my general trait there. I should have waited a bit. So yeah, my cav's getting hammered right now. But my assumption was that I could try to take down his infantry before the cav got over there. I figured my Aspis can hold their own long enough for my infantry to do some damage to his. Some of the other commentators were talking about how the pikes got weakened, the pike units, with the patch 4, which occurred a day before this tournament. Something about if you use the attack button, then your guys will lose formation or something. Not really sure, to be honest. So I routed like one unit, he routed some of my cav. And on yeah, they said this build here was something I just thought of on the fly. Typically I would bring like 6 foot companions 4 Aspis and maybe like 4 archers. But I figure that what I don't like being is outnumbered. Because in a game like this, being outnumbered kind of sucks. Because your opponent can surround you easier. So at this point, this is the crucial stage. My opponent is dropping the hammer on me right now. He's like laying everything on my troops, and it's destroying my guys. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna put the link to these to the stream that Team Dignitas was doing, because it's beautiful to watch from their perspective. Because they have like high quality hardware, so this game looks the way it's supposed to look. But there I'm trying to raise the morale of my troops, because I know they're breaking, their morale sagging and whatnot. So Rowdy, we're starting to break one of his evocati, but they're able to destabilize the morale. Forward! So there's a routing Roman unit. I think it's a cav. It's a scav. But yeah, he's completely crushing me where it matters. So there's like a bunch of Praetorian guards right there. Huge matter of concern. And there comes this cav too. So my guys are starting to break.
Pikemen ready for orders. Yes, come on. Ready. By your command.
By your command.
Ready.
But it was such a fun festive event, this tournament, because you had all these YouTubers gathered in one place. I mean, not everybody was there, but a lot of them were there, and it was just fun just to chat with everybody on Skype. And they were also letting each of the players comment, do like live commentary on battles if they got eliminated, or if they were not playing. And that was really fun too. So I was able to comment on the Deplex versus Volan match, and that lasted 3 matches. And I was commenting with Dogbert of Team Dignitas. Very fun matches to watch. So my opponent says GG, and I say GG. He did really well. But yeah, he destroyed me in this series. It was a very good learning experience for me to delve into this game deeper and learn it the painful but more thorough way. So good game to my opponent. Excellent work.